Everyone knows that golf is an old, fat, rich man's game. Well, what if there's a twist to this sport that required a whole lot more athleticism, strength, creativity, and did not cost nearly as much? Well, the sport I'm going to tell you about today is disc golf. Being an avid disc golfer myself over the last few years, I've been able to enjoy playing the sport with my friends and family and learn a lot about this great game. Disc golf is a sport for all ages and all types of people and different skill levels. It is a growing sport. There are courses going up all throughout the country and all throughout the world, and a long history has led to where it is today. In this speech, I will explain some of the basic rules of the sport, how disc golf began, and how it has gotten to where it is today. Um, and I will talk about the advancements in the sport and different discs and equipment. And finally, I will talk about some of the different ways that you can enjoy this great sport. Disc golf has the same basic concept as ball golf, which most of us know all about. I took some rules from discgolf.com, and they say that disc golf is usually played 9 or 18 holes. The goal is to throw your disc into the basket in the least amount of strokes. Throughout the course, there are different obstacles such as trees, water hazards, and out of bound markers. And if you go into the water hazards or out of bound, you have to take a stroke penalty. Then at the end of your round, you add up all your strokes, and then whoever has the least amount wins that round. So according to PGA.com, the first known instance of people playing disc golf was in Vancouver, British Columbia in 1926. The principal saw his children throwing tin lids at different poles and baskets, and he thought that it was kind of an interesting idea. So he actually held a tournament in the small community and had different schools compete in this game that he called disc golf. Different variations of flying plastics became popular in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. They were used more for recreation and playing catch and playing fetch with your dogs, things like that. Never really used for disc golf until the early 1970s. A huge tournament was held in Rochester, New York, by a man named Ed Schwimmer, and he invited people from all over the country and the world to come play in his national tournament, where first prize was a brand new car, and then he would pay out cash to like the top 10 players. So this really caught people's attention, and they were excited, and tons of people came to play. And this tournament is still held today. Um, throughout throughout the last 40 years or so, there have been countless tournaments that have been played. Many more players are joining the PDGA League, and just different courses are going up, and the sport has really advanced to what it is today. So to show you guys a little bit of the advancements in the sport, I'm going to show you my personal disc golf bag. As you can see, there are many different zippers and pockets. You can hold a water bottle. There's different pockets to hold your keys, phone, and wallet, and things like that. You have an umbrella holder, um, just many different pockets, um, straps with pads on the back so you can be comfortable as you play your round. And then, as you can see, I have mini discs. I have about 25 in here. I have drivers, fairway drivers, mid-range discs, and putters. They all go different distances. Um, so I will show you a little bit of the difference in plastics. So this plastic is called Champion plastic. You can see through it, and it's really heavy. These do not go nearly as far as other plastics, but they really fight against the wind, and no matter what weather that you have, you're going to be able to use these, and they'll stay consistent. And then you have, they're pretty muddy because I play in the mud, but um, this is called Star plastic. It's very rubbery. These discs simply go far. If you want the furthest possible throw, you're going to want to use Star plastics. So as you can see, there's many different varieties of discs, and they help you do different things throughout the course, get around obstacles and things like that. Um, just shows you that you can't just go out there and play with one disc. If you really want to compete, you got to play with different types of discs and things like that. And then lastly, I just want to talk about the ways that you can play this game. Disc golf is an interesting sport because you can play by yourself. If you want to just go out there and enjoy nature and just have some peace and quiet, you can go out there by yourself and play around. Or if you want to have a group of friends or have your family go with you, you can do that as well. You can team up and play doubles, where you each throw a disc and you just take the best shot. That way you can have fun with a partner and feel like you're doing very well in the round. Disc golf can be played in any weather, as you saw on my discs. I have mud on them. I like to go out there and play in the rain. I play in the winter and the snow. If you want to be dedicated, you gotta be out there all year long. It's just a great way to get out there and exercise, stay active, and just enjoy the beautiful outdoors. So, in conclusion, disc golf has become a great sport. It's very popular, and more people are playing every year. Whether you're looking for a way to be active, way to be alone, just to enjoy some quiet to yourself, or if you want to spend some time with your friends and family, disc golf is a sport for you, and you should all get out there and try it. Thank you.